Hello, welcome back. Finally, the eagle has landed. Really took them some time to send me my copies. I'm talking here Deutsche Grammophon. Their new series. I have the first 4 editions now. The original source, the new series, we get into them. And luckily, and also get into this, I can compare all 4 editions to its German first pressing counterpart. I did that. I compared them. I will go into the general differences. There is a clear winner. And discuss this a little bit, get into the edition, the idea behind it as I understand it, and go a little bit through title first. Let's get into the general packaging of the new series. What we have here, and this goes again for all 4 copies, is in every time a gatefold copy with beautiful tons of informations, photos. Now we also get the session photos from the classical musicians. Yeah, beautiful, well made. The first thing that comes to mind when you get these releases, unpack them, look into them, is the quality of the jackets. And this quality, this jacket quality, which is done, I'm quite sure, by Optimal here in Germany, is a stunner, is a total winner. They made such beautiful gatefold jackets, totally matte, rough, but the colors, the way they give us the colors of when it comes to these releases, the saturation, it's so beautiful, so well made. At this part, when it comes to the packaging, this edition is a total winner. Simply amazing, beautiful gatefold jackets, not shiny at all. The opposite of shiny, but in a very, 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 very beautiful way. Every edition comes with an original, with an hype sticker. Let's go to it, because this hype sticker, which is also on every record the same, is very informative. The original source, the name of the series, Deutsche Grammophon, Audiophile reissues from the finest classic music since 1898. Pure analog mix and cut from the original half-inch 4-track tapes. Interesting. Produced and recorded by Günther Breest and Klaus Scheibe. Mixed by Rainer Maylard and cut by, remember her? She was at my channel. We did a beautiful live stream together with her, Sidney C. Meyer. Kevin Gray joined us in the middle, and we go into the cut and the mixing directly from original analog source at Emil Berliner Studios, manufactured at Optimal Media on 180 gram vinyl. So this is the standard for the whole series. You also get what does this certificate reminds you of? A little bit of on the diploma you get from Abbey Road, but hey, look at this. Come on, so you get all this information. Well made. Wow, this is a stunner in my opinion. That they thought of this, chapeau, great start. So packaging amazing. Didn't expect it to be this good. But this series, at least on paper, at the first sight, has a huge problem. Those are the 4 originals in mint. Mint. I can show you an example of a vinyl. Mint condition. This is the original, by the way. Look at this. No problem. I had a problem with this one, but this is again one of these Discogs problems. You know, it was an Italian dealer. I ordered my first original mint, or near mint, because no mint. He sent it to me, and then a world sensation. Copy from 1971, I think, with a download code. I said, what? And I wrote it to the dealer, and he said, no, that can't be. No. I said, hey, yeah, but he said, I sent you the right copy. I don't discuss. Okay, then we don't discuss. All good. And I ordered another one, because you can get those originals in amazing condition, because the people who collect classic music really look for the copies for roughly the third of the price of the reissues. So the reissues are way more expensive than a perfect original. And then I did my comparison, and that was again really interesting, because in my opinion, for my taste, you know, I am not an extremely experienced classical listener. I love classical music, I listen to it, but you know, there are guys and girls who knows them in and out. I'm not one of those, but usually I can hear differences. And the clear winner is the remaster series when it comes to the original, to say that up front. I was stunned about the difference. In general, and this goes for every of these editions, the soundstage, the separation, the clearness and the dynamics open up hugely. There is no doubt, you hear it after 10 seconds when it comes to the reissues. This might have been due to the tapes, they really, maybe if you're really interested in them, watch the video I did with Sydney. They really developed quite some techniques and did a lot of thinking, and the outcome is amazing when you compare those to the originals. The vinyl on both sides are also interesting. The new editions have a more silent vinyl, but I think this is where I say they even could improve. It was good, it was more than acceptable, but it was not as perfect as I have experienced it in the last month. So this is the only minor complaint, but compared to the vinyl of the originals, this new vinyl is better. They have been vinyl-wise, and yes, I cleaned them and stuff like that, but the vinyl on the original has a listenable noise floor. This is way better, not perfect, but way better on the reissues, which gives me, or let me come to the conclusion that these first 4 titles of the new Deutsche Grammophon series are great. Way better than I expected, by the way. Very positively surprised. You know, due to the more of everything effect, more room, the separation, the punch, wow. They are cut way hotter than the original, which is of course also a choice. This is a choice of the engineers to do it this way, I'm quite sure. And I like that. I can imagine that those conservative classical listeners might say, and I would love to hear your commentaries about this, that this might even be, when it comes to the violin, when it comes to the high frequencies, a bit too much. I would love to hear the impression of those decades-long classical listeners, what's their take is about this. For me, wow, I'm in, and I will go on with this series. Can't wait for the next batch. I think 3 releases in August and another 3 releases in September are already announced. I'm in. I will go on with it, and of course, every now and then some classical music. Hey, perfect. That's it. Thank you for your time. See you on the next one. Bye.